So here's a question for you. Are you guilty of unhealthy eating habits? It's something you have to consider and answer very honestly, because your habits greatly affect your food choices. And unhealthy food choices can once again, of course, lead to common causes of colon polyps and the weakening of the human immune system, and ultimately threaten your life. And it's time now to open the fridge, weed out the bad and put in the good. Andrea, we've been trying to impress us upon everyone. We're trying to build healthy families, but why is it so important to eat healthy?
It's really important because it's all about quality of life and your energy and vitality and being healthy. Look, I mean, we really identifying the cause of lots of health problems, such as diabetes, high blood pressure, heart attacks, high cholesterol. Many of them are directly linked to diets.
Yes.
And even though we eat, obviously, to nourish ourselves, we also eat for enjoyment. And sometimes the unintended consequence of the choices we make is disease. So we really want to inspire people to make healthy choices, healthy food choices. So that's why we do all these recipes, to show how you can enjoy healthy foods and also to be mindful of the foods we eat so that we can be healthy.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, this is a very serious thing, because even governments are going out there and implementing certain laws to get us to eat healthy.
Exactly. If you look at the amazing work that was done in South Africa to implement the salt reduction regulations, where there's a whole consumer drive to educate consumers about why too much salt can be bad for you. And at the same time, government is implementing legislation to encourage food manufacturers to reduce salt content in diets.
Exactly. And I mean, at the end of the day, we're trying to not only build healthy families here from an Espresso point of view, working with you is vital, but also because, you know, if the country isn't healthy, then the gross domestic product drops because people can't work, they're sick all the time. If the GDP drops, the economy does not flourish. So where do we even begin? Because it's about changing a bit of a mindset. So how do you change your mindset so that it influences the choices of food you eat?
Well, you have to look at your own lifestyle and energy, and also your family's health, and also family history. So if you're from a family where there's a history of diabetes and heart disease and cancer, you can know for a fact that unhealthy food choices is going to increase your risk for those conditions, because genetically you're predisposed to that. So that's a huge responsibility to take, or to responsibility to understand that your food choices from day to day can affect your health.
Yeah. How about this? I mean, a friend of mine the other day posted a picture on Instagram saying that they'd gone and done blood tests, and then they found a diet that was applicable to their blood group and that they've seen amazing results. Is that even worth doing something like that?
Well, I'm glad you raised that, because there are so many diets out there, and people at different stages in their life for different reasons try different diets. And there is not only one correct answer. There are lots of healthy diets, and if your diet encourages you to eat lots of fresh fruits and vegetables and whole grain cereals, and also healthy protein sources, etc., it's obviously going to build on your good health. If your healthy diet, whichever one you choose, encourages you to try and stay away from deep fried foods and highly processed foods, that's also a step in the right direction. So it's small changes that we can make that can have a huge impact on your long-term health.
Sure, Andrea, deep fried chicken is just so good. We need to,
you
must found a counter medicine or something for that.
Okay, I've got two things to say to that. One thing is, sometimes people view dietitians as those people that take all the fun out of the food we eat, and I refuse to be one of those. And that's why we try and show really innovative and tasty and interesting recipes with veggies on the show. And we hope that people are trying those recipes. We're certainly getting good feedback. And the other thing is, every now and again you can enjoy something that is not perfectly healthy. So it's about what we do on a daily basis that really counts.
Andrea, thank you very much as always. So we're saying it's all about keeping that perfect balance. We know obviously that the excessive intake of alcohol and smoking are detrimental to your health, but right down to the food choices you make, these are also just as critical. Now, if you have any more nutritional questions to ask, you are welcome to go onto facebook.com and follow at Andrea du Plessis Vital Expert.
Vital Mini Rice Cakes, the better for you bite-sized snack, was voted Product of the Year for 2014.